Yesterday, the Nobel Committee received a letter signed by multiple Republican governors supporting President Trump's nomination to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And I was completely dumbfounded upon seeing this. I'm going to make this really short because I've come to realize the ineffectiveness of streaming. Now, for those of you who don't remember, last year a lot of us were concerned about North Korea attacking because Trump kept going back and forth with its leader. Um, and this is something that's preserved for history. You can look this up. It was just going on month after month after month. It even continued a little bit into this year as well. Um, but now we're getting a revisionist game where Republicans want to pretend as if Trump brought North and South Korea together when all he did was insult the leader of one country and pander to the other. Let me say hello to Amino. I was how I'm about as fine as I can be, Envoy. I think tomorrow's topic or the day after that, depending on when it's appropriate for me to go into it, will be of a more inclusive note. We'll get a higher turnout of people because I think it's something that's entertaining. But I just want to cover this issue very briefly because I've also thought, what's the point of sitting there and talking for 30 minutes if only 5 people are going to check this out in the replay? Um, I really can only hope that we get to a point where people start receiving praise for doing things that actually are worth something. Going to North Korea and meeting with the leader of that country and attempting to get a peace deal in an era of American imperialism is impressive. Going on Twitter and talking about your button is bigger and I'm going to nuke you and be warned is not. And that's about all I have to say. In addition to hoping that people don't forget the absurdity of this moment. You spend an entire year going back and forth with the leader of another country, and after that leader has a change of heart, now all of a sudden you deserve a claim for that. So it's bizarre, but again, I just really would like for this not to be lost, for people to remember in 30 to 40 years there were actual, not only Republican governors, but also there was some user in my comment section that was saying that he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts here. What efforts? Also, just to show I'm not partisan, Sabre, if you're coming at the end, I'm cutting this off because people don't like live streams anymore. I also oppose the fact that Obama received one back in his first year. And this is a guy who did drone strikes to where we've confirmed that 90% of those hit the wrong people. That kept us in Afghanistan throughout his entire tenure. So all of it is hypocrisy. These modern day politicians, at least that hold the executive branch, and even those that are just senators and governors, are warmongering individuals who are able to get away with it because the media doesn't take them to task or put them to task. You'll see, oh, let's nominate Trump on Fox News and CNN and MSNBC, but you won't see are the drone strikes, the casualties and the bodies that pile up in all these other regions that are able to be completely overlooked for the sake of the television news organizations being bought out. So it's disgusting. Thank you for watching, and I'll have something else tomorrow that will presumably be longer.